Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to the banks of the Mississippi River, Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, home to the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Just ready to kick it off and get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Louisville's offense takes the field. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Right down the middle. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Going to swing it on second down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Lacey. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. So Memphis offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Kick is in the air. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Snagged in the middle, it's Bell. Breaks free. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cardinals. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Snags it quickly on the left.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with the wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down. The kick is on its way. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Back to throw, it's Moss. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll try the left side. Find some fresh air. He's loose on the left. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Memphis picking up the tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the middle. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. He's got it. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another 1st down. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Trying play action. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Moss. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Looking downfield on first down. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The short hands, it's Smith. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Moss. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. That's caught. It's Stewart. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Intercepted. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. To the air, it's Moss. Got a man, it's Lacey. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. With the catch, it's Bell. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. The sure hands, it's Thompson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Memphis will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. Hold and fire complete. Breaks into the open. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the run, it's Watson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Going to the running game. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Moss. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Cardinals will punt this one away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Makes the catch. It's Smith.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got it in the middle. It's Hawkins. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in, it's Smith. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hawkins. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first. Lofts one high and deep. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Personal foul. Referee pass.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. The give to the back. And some room to work. Got the first down and more. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. Finally Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Lewis to throw. It's complete on the right side. Bounced off his feet. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Smashes ahead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This Memphis offense going to work again on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the right. Nice move there. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Illegal block.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds the tight end. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Cross. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. to the air on first down. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. He wants to throw it again. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Lewis wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Quarterback on the keeper. Spins away from the defense. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got the back over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Lewis to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Catches it at the 30. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Complete to the left. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. From the gun, the running back working for Rome. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Swings it out to the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lewis wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Thompson. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Memphis will be forced to punt. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. The inside handoff. Sweet cut there. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And that is picture perfect by this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that responsibility, and he chews up yards and makes the huge play.
The Cardinals come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run play action. He's got it on the move. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Barges ahead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They lost ground on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Dropping back, it's Moss. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And that's going to tie it up.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. Turning it on! Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Rides the back on the option, the give. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. Got room to work. Just ran over it. And what moves this guy has. The juice, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll run for it. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Quick release on the RPO. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. They boot it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Lewis to throw. He's got his man across the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. To the ground with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 15. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The give to the tailback. Nice move there. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to pass, it's Moss. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Thompson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Cross. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Wants to throw, it's Moss. Quickly out to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Oh, they're after him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play action fake. Got it behind the line. It's Watson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. catch in the middle. It's Lacey. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Memphis will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking to pass, it's Moss. Throws to the tight end. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. He'll set up to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Watson. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Lacey. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Alabama is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe the Tide can't roll back into this one. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Kentucky. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll stop him short on 3rd down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires to the big fella. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finding open areas. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Lewis wants to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cross. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Unleashes one deep. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hawkins. They'll bring him down as he bulks up those numbers, but not the most important one as they'll come up short in this game. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That will put the wrap on things.